What's going on, Stripe Nation? Blake Albertson here with B&B Lawn Care. It is a beautiful day here in Kansas City. It's gonna heat up a little bit, but I have rain the rest of the week coming, so we have to get some work done today. I got up at 5:30 this morning for a workout, swimming. I've actually really started enjoying swimming. I don't know, man, it makes me feel good. So I did a little workout, did a little shoulder, bicep, chest, who knows, man. I just do some machines. I ran a little bit, and then of course I swam, then got in the sauna, then got a bagel, and now I'm out working my first aeration of the fall 2018. So let's just jump right into it. Let's get it going, man. Let's have a great day. How about this one? I'm taking you guys on a live quote, man. I'm actually quoting this lawn right now. She called me and she told me how the shape was. Like how out of shape. Look at this. Oh, man. So basically they got, this is actually a cool view. They got a letter from the city. So of course that causes a lot of panic. And supposedly their lawn guy doesn't want to come show up. They prepaid him and everything. So she called me, man, this is bad. Normally probably would charge on a normal day, I'd probably charge $55 for this. Let's go ahead and times it by 4, I think. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna say 250. They won't go for 250, I know that. We're gonna go for 250. 250 on this guy. No edging. We're just gonna trim it, knock it down, run it over a few times. I'm gonna send her the message right now and say, look, I will do it right now, but I need 250 wide. All right, so the neighbor was outside. I was talking to him, the older guy, and I was like, hey, you coming to cut this one next? And he's like, no. But I asked him, I was like, how long has it been? And he said, it's been over a month. So I messaged her, said 250, and I'll get it done right now. And she said no. So, move on, man. In my older day, I'd be like, give me 150 and I'll get it done. Nope. I stand strong with what I said. I believe that my time is worth $250 to do that, to put wear and tear on my machine. And what if there was a rock that I did not see in there and I shattered their window and it cost me $1,000? I want you guys to think about things like this. What if there's something in there that busts your mower and now you're out of mower for a week and it costs you $1,000. You have to think about things like this. I'm so happy I brought you guys along on that quote, because this shows the real life that I do not get everything I say, but I believe, and really they should too, if they can't get, they'll probably call me back today if they cannot get anybody out, because the city will charge them probably $600 to get that cut. And so my $250 sounds pretty good, but you know, beside $600. Like, if you put the two together, I'd rather pay $250 and get it done. But she said, well, I can't quite do that, but thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. Luckily, I didn't make a special trip. This is about as far as I go, but I was aerating a yard, so I was only 4 minutes away. But you know what, dude, that's not fun. That is not fun to me. So you have to make you feel like you aren't, I'm not ripping them off. If they would have been paying $55 for the last month and a half, it would be more than $250. So they have, if you take it as a weekly client, they have not paid over $300 in the past month and a half or 2 months or whatever it's been to get their yard done. So they should be able to pay that to get it back in shape. So I thought I'd explain that to you guys, because $250. I don't want to pay $250 to get my lawn mowed, but I don't want a $600 fine, and I don't want my yard to look like that. And so that's what it's about, man. I took you guys on the quote. Now, honestly, I thought I was gonna get it. Like, generally, if I throw a price out there, it's valid. It's a valid price for what I mean, I don't know if it shows on camera, but that is ridiculous. And so you have to think things through as a business. Okay, let's say my lens breaks. This is a $700 lens. I can't just go to Ken and say, I don't want to pay $300 to get it fixed. I want to pay $100 to get it fixed. They're going to say, okay, have a good day. Same thing I'm going to say. I'm going to say, okay, have a great day, thank you. And that's it, man. So I took a few minutes out to explain that, because I don't want you guys underbidding. One, as you guys know, now you're just lowering the price for yourself, and you're not including, look, when people are passing by, they're looking at this yard. It's terrible. And so, and I'm not being mean to the client. Of course, things happen. We have no clue. There could have been a death in the family. You never know. I'm not ridiculing them, but I'm saying in this situation, you're gonna have to fork up a little bit of money to get this fixed. So at least by somebody that if there is a rock and they knock your window out, they will pay for it. If I did this lawn for $250 and I knocked that window out, that's $1,000. It's on me, man. It's on me. So there you go, man. I'm not doing it. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, that's ugly, man. What's up, guys? I want to tell you about yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you. I came home yesterday in a terrible mood. I just felt like the world was against me. And listen, I'm a pretty strong backbone person. I don't let things bother me that much. But yesterday it got to me. I don't know if it was a lack of sleep, which I usually is, mixed in with a couple situations, but I didn't get a ton of sleep the night before, and I did wake up at like 5 o'clock to go work out, and we worked till like 8:30. So I got home around 8:45 last night, and just a few things happened to me during the day. I'm putting on my socks for the new day because I just wasn't in the mood to film yesterday. After I quoted that lawn, we kept going on with the day. It got super hot, so we just kind of were chugging along through the day. And then I got some word from some individual that I guess you guys probably saw. I'm not gonna say specifics. But a job we did this year, supposedly a customer wasn't happy with it, and they never brought it to me, but they were talking to another individual about it. And that is super upsetting to me. One, I looked back. Listen, that's the good thing about filming everything. If you film every day, you can't lie versus a camera. You can't. Everything, if it gets recorded and it gets uploaded to YouTube, I now have proof that it happened and what exactly happened. So it's kind of upsetting because I rewatched everything and I re-looked at the quote and I re-looked at everything last night, and I was like, I put my hands up. I'm like, we did everything right. Now we have a drama starter, and that drives me nuts because it just drives me nuts. But this is me venting. This is me letting the steam out from yesterday and moving on so I can have a great day today. So I know that when you watch my YouTube videos, when you follow me on Instagram, my personal and my business, and you look at our Facebook, my Facebook or whatever, and it looks and feels like a glamorous, like I'm doing things that no one else does and my life's just perfect. And it's not. The same stuff happens in high school. The same stuff happens in real life with grown adults. So I wish they would have came and talked to me. I'm in an awkward situation now because I was told by an individual that I can't go talk to the other individual. And I'm not saying any specifics about the job, the client's names. I'm not using this. I'm staying professional on all levels. There's so many people that watch these that you can't say specifics, dude. I can't even show you pictures, but it sucks when you take on a job because you don't really want to, but you're making a little bit of money and you're helping a client because you don't normally do that. I can go out and make more than I made that day mowing or doing something else, like, you know. And so that's why I'm upset, and nobody came and talked to me, and that's what's unfortunate. It wasn't a big job. It just rubbed me the wrong way that nobody approached me. Nobody told me their feelings. It was yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that was it. That's the last I'll say about it. That's why I didn't have a video yesterday, is because that mixed with equipment problems, mixed with I just had a bad day, man. I just felt like the world was just taking jabs at me, man, just beating me up. And what do? You come home, you shower, and you go to bed. And you wake up the next day and you let it all go. And you go to work. Okay? Today is all about building myself back up, which is working, making money, making a YouTube video, and the things in my head, man. Audio books. I'll probably be listening to Gary Vee that just says, love the process, man, and knock everybody else out, or whatever, man. Take those punches, everything else, and that is it. I want to let you guys know, because like sometimes people see me and they talk to me and they're like, they think I'm like a dang, I don't even know. Just like you guys. Just like everybody has problems. Everybody has terrible days. Everybody has good days. Okay? Everybody has good days. Everybody has bad days. You gotta learn how you can learn and move on and not sit on the good or the bad days. I can't move on in the moment because if my body's so ran down, then my mind just takes over. So I have to just go to bed and wake up and hopefully be re-energized. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna start recording the next video and we will have a great rest of our day. Hope you guys do too. Thanks for watching. Peace.